Oh, I'll just have it facing out towards my bed if someone decides to steal my bed. Alright, I pushed the button. We are streaming.
Alrighty.
Wait a second. Why is he on?
I can Twitch that thing.
Twitch that thing. You know, sometimes the Twitch is stupid. Like, sometimes it doesn't post out right away. Sometimes it does post out right away.
The email?
Yeah.
We gotta give her access to the Twitch account so she can, you know, share the link for the stream every time she streams. She doesn't have it.
Twitch account?
I barely even
Twitter.
use my Twitter.
Yeah,
I'll
we use your Twitter, but it's not relying to everybody.
I know. That's why I tweet at SimNation. Oh, they updated Twitter. Streaming weekly. Well, Kieran follows me on Twitter now. I actually don't know. I wanted it to be like epic tweets, but then I totally like forgot about it.
Hello, Gaffer.
Do you know what epic tweets are? Hi.
Hey, Kayford.
You don't know what epic tweets
What is
are.
an epic tweet?
Epic tweets are like when
Am I not cool enough?
Epic tweets are like when you're playing a game and you like get into it and you're like tweeting about like what your character's doing in the game, but epically like we went to the battlefield. The archdemon loomed overhead. I didn't know if we would survive. Like that's an epic tweet. Epic tweet. But of course you can only put it in like 12 characters or Twitter will cut you off.
Yeah. Definitely.
I was told I should play the...
Let me know if the coughing game's too intense.
Coughing game?
The coughing game. Oh, by the way, we gotta play that stupid game. Have you guys... You saw the multiplayer part?
Which one? I wasn't.
The duck video. The duck game.
I didn't watch it.
Oh.
It's like...
It's called Duck Game.
It's like
It's
Mario
a bunch of ducks.
graphics. Go ahead.
Yeah, just a bunch of ducks like you're throwing into the map. There was an error posting your message. You are an error.
Haha.
That's fun. And yes. So
it's Mario graphics, and you play as ducks, and you get little hats for your ducks. And the multiplayer is you jump around and you grab these different guns and you try to blast everyone to death before you die.
Yeah, and the matches are like, I don't know, 20-second long each. It's like bam, 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 bam.
Hey, Simona,
right?
I don't speak that language. Probably
And
no, I don't. That's one of the Nordic ones. Hello, Resner. And hello, Simona.
That's when we get kind of lost.
I watched Game of Thrones yesterday.
I didn't yet.
You didn't?
Not yet.
Well, you don't have this.
Oh, I don't watch it.
We have like on demand. You can go and like watch HBO shows the next day after they aired.
Yeah, so can I. I just
In the
haven't
US.
watched it yet because I literally had non-stop today. I woke up at 7, got to work.
You can too?
Came directly home from work, went directly into doing the stream, and then had an hour and a half
Directly
that stream
to-
in this one. So it was kind of like new.
I was working yesterday, so I had to watch the second airing.
Wait, you can watch HBO on Apple devices.
If you have the HBO
Like in the US?
Go app. It's called
Because
HBO
you
Go
have-
here.
Oh no, but there's an HBO version that is just you get to see everything if you have an iOS device or an Apple device.
In your country, you're asking?
But I think it's only in the US.
Well, you have to
It's
have
only in
an
the US.
account, though. Like, you can't just watch HBO shows. You have to have an account with your
Yeah, I mean you pay
subscriber.
for it, but
And then you can watch it, on
Yeah.
your mobile device. Yeah. It's called HBO Go.
yeah.
Insidious 3. Love.
I saw the first two Insidious. And I don't know, I probably will watch Insidious 3, but I watched them for free on my TV, so I don't know if I want to pay for it.
Simona, Just use English. We are not
English!
that trained in languages.
English, per favor.
I may speak 5 of them, but that's not one of them.
You can use English, Spanish,
Use,
German,
Slovenian.
French,
use
Slovenian,
Mexican Spanish
Serbo-Croatian,
so that
any
you
of those will
can
do.
make a Pablo
Right.
mad.
We're pretty open with the amount of languages we can house here.
I only
Usually it's only English.
only speak English to me, please.
Uh,
Because I can't be. I tried learning and I have a small attention span and I forget things.
I'm currently learning Dutch.
Dutch.
Duck.
Duck. Dutch. The boy who
That'll
stuck
be a
his
nice
finger
language
in the
to
hole.
learn. Quack, quack, quack.
That was like a nightmare
She
quack.
got stuck. You got Jan stuck. Oh damn.
I
You're
didn't get
back.
stuck.
Hello, Evelyn.
Hey Joel.
Jolene. All right.
So yeah.
Next week, E3.
We're not going to be there.
Oh, we sold it. Jan's hair, we sold it.
Yep.
You donated it to the Wig Society. Actually, no,
Yeah.
your hair wasn't long enough.
Yeah,
Um,
actually, we sold both of him and hers.
Oh yeah, that's right.
There's a little teddy bear in some child's bedroom stuffed with our hair.
I look cool today. Thanks, Jolene. I look like a boy. I got muscles. Just kidding.
Damn.
I finally downloaded League of Legends. Finally, after 6
Polish?
years.
Nee. Nee.
Who's Polish? I like to know
No one's Polish.
who, which one. Of
Because I'm
the three
sad
of
that
us.
Infinite Crisis is shutting down. Literally, like a month after I started playing the game. It's gonna shut down in August. Freaking ridiculous.
Oh, Infinite Crisis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to get into something else. I've been playing so much of Smite.
Smite. Well, you could play a
Right,
different
but it would
MOBA.
seem that League of Legends, Dota, and Smite are really the only three that, I mean, really seem to have like their own unique thing and their own success. Because I mean, I don't know. I've been reading about that. I haven't played it, so Infinite Crisis didn't have like anything special about it, except the fact that it had DC characters on it.
Well, yeah, but the
But it
thing
didn't
that
have,
was
like,
cool
unique
about
mechanics.
that was the fact that they actually like put work into making the characters interact with each other. So like if you were playing Harley Quinn and somebody on your team was the Joker, they'd have like things between them,
Little
or
conversation.
comments, or
Yeah.
like if I had Stargirl and I killed Robin from the enemy team, and she was like, oh no, and Robin was like, why Stargirl? I liked you the most.
Ah,
Yeah. Or they say, like, that was cool. Like, they actually were, like, their characters. You could tell that there was
yeah.
underlying the DC lore. And I like DC, and I like superheroes, and that was cool to me, like, to be able to do that. And, I really do probably blame WB for not marketing that game, because I literally had not heard of that game ever until my friend told me to download it. And,
Yeah, actually, on that petition that you share on the forums, there was somebody saying that most DC fans don't know about the game.
No.
That maybe if they put it out there, more people
Yeah.
Marketing
would have
was
played
really
it.
bad on that game. Like, really bad on that
yeah,
game.
and the thing is, too, there are so many DC shows out. The Flash, Marvel. They did Superman. They're doing Superman versus Batman. Like, you couldn't have threw in any ads during any of those shows.
They're doing Supergirl now.
Yeah.
There was actually already a Supergirl movie. Are they doing a Supergirl show?
They're doing a show now.
Oh, I used to watch Smallville. That was the show about before Superman became Superman. So
And
there's, like,
Smallville was really big.
yeah, that was like
Like,
9
it's a
seasons.
huge show.
And this
Yeah, it
this
kept on
game's only
going.
been out since 2013 in closed beta all this time. But yeah, like, I love DC and I like Marvel too. But I don't want to play Marvel Heroes. Marvel Heroes is like a stripped down MMO. I already can play an MMO. But I liked it, and I was sad too because like that was my first MOBA that I felt like deciding to play. And I tried Heroes of the Storm. So not my style. And League of Legends is better. I play League of Legends. As
I'm
long as
playing a lot
there's
of Smite.
plenty
Smite
of
is really fun to play, actually.
characters. Fun.
Did
The
we
thing-
hear about Lego Worlds?
Yeah.
Yes. It looks really fun.
Lego World. I haven't.
Basically, Lego made sort of their own version of kind of a Minecraft-ish game.
That's the
Basically-
company that should have gotten in.
Basically, it's a Lego Minecraft game. It looks really, really fun.
There you
A
go,
lot of people have
Pablo.
been playing.
You've never
I
played
have
Minecraft. You can immerse yourself.
Right?
And Supergirl is next year. Yep.
My friend though said, "Oh, you can stream League of Legends and people will actually watch." I was like, "You flipping flucker."
Yeah, except the thing is with Lego Worlds is you can literally create anything. Anything. It's not limited to craftable items. You can create anything.
I'm playing
Forbes. Lego Worlds expands beyond
There you go.
Minecraft Horizons. Really? Do you think so? People that only know about finances.
What?
What?
Well, Forbes is a magazine with about business.
Oh,
and
Forbes
so on.
magazine. They're writing about Lego Worlds. I think they
Yeah,
write
yeah,
about
that's
everything
right,
though.
right.
They probably try to get into that. You know, we have to write about everything so people will be attracted to our website.
Yeah, Forbes tries to get into everything now. But yeah, you can literally create anything. It's really fun to play.
Yeah? So it's out.
Yep.
Yeah, apparently Jolene has been streaming it.
I played it a
interesting.
bit yesterday.
How much is it?
Don't know. Let me check.
Let's find out.
I'm good. How are you, DJ? Dude, I wish my
$15.
stupid camera would
Not that
stop.
expensive. I mean, it's cheaper than Minecraft.
No.
Oh,
Early access game.
Yeah. But it's really fun. Because it's more than Minecraft is, right? It looks like Lego, naturally, but it's more Minecraft, it's like Minecraft Plus, because you can literally create anything you could think of with Legos. It's really fun.
Right? Oh.
a dinosaur. I think someone made it.
Here's
in
a
real
really
life.
good review. It's like the review. Enter world. See eagle. Walk up to eagle. Press E. Get on eagle. Fly eagle. America.
Yeah.
That's the whole review on
America.
Steam. I usually just read this for out of the fan of it. I
Oh,
can build a,
I
I can
read
build,
them
I build a,
sometimes
I can build a, I can build a spaceship, spaceship, spaceship,
Yawn for
spaceship.
like a millisecond. The coloring of your shorts made me think that you had like a speedo on with like those chaps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Speedo taps. Trying to
I was
guess the nationalities. I'm guessing Jan is Finnish and Jan is American, Canadian, and don't know which nationality the other guy is. I'm
Jan is
Finnish and American Canadian.
Finnish.
Can you decide?
You need to
Oh,
put
I
that
gotta
flag
see
away.
that.
I swear to God, everyone thinks.
But every time I took it away, they complain about where the bloody flag is.
Because no, they think you're Finnish. Jan is not Finnish.
I am not Finnish.
Certainly
Wait,
not.
Jan is Finnish and Jan is American Canadian.
Yes, I'm Finnish and American Canadian.
And I don't know what the other guy is.
Okay, well I'm
Wait,
not
there
a
are 3
guy.
Jans here?
So why is there, I'm not? Am I the second Jan? Oh you flucker! Don't you accidentally confuse me. I have hair. Jan does not have hair. I have hair. Jan does not have hair. I'm a girl.
No, Jan is Swedish either. Jan is not Nordic at all.
His accent doesn't even sound Swedish, even if I knew what that was. But I'm just saying. I'm
No
not
one can
American
ever-
Canadian. There's no A's
Yeah,
on the end of
well.
my A. Syrup A.
No, he said. I think he meant American or Canadian.
Right. Like you could be anywhere in the north in
We'll
North
never
America.
know. How many licks
You could
it
be
takes
either
to get to the
be
center of
Canadian-
the
German is
top.
closer,
One,
slightly south.
two, crunch.
Yen is Swedish, I think then. German?
German is
John
closer.
is from a country that you will never guess.
I am from a country that was Germanized quite successfully. English isn't that good? That's not a problem.
Yeah. No, nobody guesses my country because
wait.
it's
Austrian?
like
One
Georgia.
further south than Austrian.
you can dig water. Edit. You can dig trees. Second edit. You can dig lava. Third edit. You can dig clouds. Final edit. You can dig anything.
You can dig clouds.
Th- These reviews are really good. My childhood dream has become true. Aww.
What do you want to see? What game about my boobs? Here.
I think that was death cough coming from
If you want to see that again, pay $5 to the donation button down below. If you like a private session.
See, Pablo's like an anomaly though, because where I am from, I'm used to Spanish people looking like,
Mexicans.
not like white people.
Mexican.
No, well, we have a lot of darker skinned. We have a lot of
Darker skinned. You're black, you can say that.
El Salvadorians and Guatemalans, I believe. I think. And Pablo's very white. And people don't realize
Salvador
that
is,
some Spanish people are white.
Pablo, you are either Italian or Slovenian or Spanish. He's two of those.
I'm two of those.
But guess which
Slovenian.
one is not like the other?
It's like a game.
Right? It's like a game. Ta-na-na.
I'm gonna burst your bubble. It's not the one in the middle.
But I don't live in either country.
Dun,
Spanish
dun,
is not a country.
Dun, dun,
Pablo.
dun.
Spain.
You get the idea.
Yeah, Italian is not a country either.
Italia.
No.
Yeah. You get the idea.
San Marino.
Oh my god, yes. I'm gonna totally see more of
Wrong
these.
continent, darling. Wrong continent.
Oh, by the way, so for The Sims 4 on Thursday.
Wait, we have news?
Yeah, you don't watch The Sims 4, you don't know. On Thursday's patch, Sims 4, we're getting a free world called New Crest. 15
Oh,
empty
right.
lots. 15 empty lots. In the
And it's
New
free.
Crest for free.
It's actually a lot of empty lots.
Yeah, 15 empty lots. It's a completely empty blank world for you to put stuff in. Now, keep in mind though, The Sims has a maximum simulation limit, and after 180 sims, your sims... So...
They don't simulate thing.
It's
No,
a
that's
it's a
Pablo.
world, Jolie, not a neighborhood. It's a world with 3 neighborhoods consisting of 5 lots each. So 5, 10, 15 new empty lots. Although the biggest lot is not the
Hey,
biggest
that was-
lot.
yeah.
I believe it's a 50 by 40 and not a 50 by 50. So slightly smaller than the lot you play the Legacy Challenge on. But it's still cool.
But
People-
so, do I need to like put in my own Sims so it's populated, or
It's
will it
completely
automatically populate?
empty. There are no houses, nothing. It's 15
Right.
completely empty lots.
Just
So
just
you-
blank lots,
blank
and then I need
lots.
to put in.
You can put whatever you want on those lots.
Okay,
The
that
Sims
is
are
okay.
not going to magically
Um,
build their own houses, no. But
Damn.
like, people were complaining that there wasn't enough lots in the Sims game, and they had to have all these lots sacrificed to community lots like the museum and crap like that. And so now it's like a completely new world. So this is the 3rd world we have Willow Creek, Oasis Springs, which came with the base game, and the 3rd world, it's a world, is Newcrest, and we have the destination, the vacation world, and then the get to work neighborhood. But yeah, it's free. It's going to be on Thursday. I find it funny though that when I was reading like what people were going to put in it, they were talking about putting bars and stuff. I'm like, no! The worlds are all connected. Dear Lord God, why do you need to have 3 worlds with 3 separate bars in them? It's called traveling.
That is true. That is true. Yeah.
Are we still? You can post things. Are we still
They're, they're,
trying to
they're
get?
still figuring out from where Pablo is now.
And you're the
But now
longest
move on.
here.
I'm the hardest one.
Eastern Europe.
You're gonna name 100
No.
countries
That's
and then I'm gonna
entirely
put
a
on that
wrong
list.
continent. Also, San Marino isn't a country. Yes, it is. San Marino is a country.
Yeah, I'm in America, not in Europe.
But which America?
Which America?
Dun dun dun.
But yeah, San Marino is a full-fledged country, kind of surrounded by Italy.
Man, so many people saying yes, like this replaces Minecraft and so on. I mean, I don't think
Oh.
these reviews are accurate, but
No, it
Um,
won't replace Minecraft. Definitely not. I mean,
like it definitely, like I'm sure Minecraft has its own thing that is irreplaceable. Like probably it's the customization of it or something,
Well, usually the first
Yes.
something
San Marino
is
and the
not.
community.
Minecraft.
Like
was
you
the
can have
first
your own
something.
Lego World server, right?
he's not Jan. I am Jan. That is Pablo.
am
Whatever
Pablo.
he is.
That's another hint, Pablo, not Paul,
Wales. You're from
Right?
Wales.
Yevi is from Wales.
Yeah.
He's Welsh.
not from Wales nor Dolphins.
Yes, Yurina, I do like the house.
Wales is a place, Pablo. If there's no H in it, that means it's not the creature.
Yeah, no, it's just like a bunch of people living on a well, and whenever the well goes down into the water, they just drown. That's Wales.
That's what
Just
the
a
English.
bunch of people living on top of a well.
Welsh. I'm from none of these countries. I'm actually from Australia. No.
Good Johan's friend. He comes here more. Awesome.
Nice.
Johan does show up quite a bit. Although I think he's in Spain at the moment. You're more dragon than a whale.
Oh.
More dragon. Dragons are cool, like Game of Thrones.
Hey, Kieran.
Talking about dragons, I've been playing
Apple thing.
Skyrim.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there was the Apple event today.
Oh shit! Why am I not watching that? All right, the podcast. Okay, so this is gonna be the Apple podcast.
It is
Oh,
not.
it's live now. No, I am missing it.
Too bad.
I am missing it. They're making Swift open source. Really? That is huge.
You and Johan happen. iOS 9 will happen. Obviously.
Didn't they just come out with the
iOS
last one?
iOS 8 came last year.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking of something else.
The new version of OS X is called El Capitan.
El Capitan.
No.
That makes you think of Tropico, El Presidente.
No way, I'll suicide. iOS
Next
9
episode.
switching apps has been
Pablo
redesigned.
is not
Oh.
here because he suicided from El Capitan.
Oh shit, that looks cool. Okay, now let me scroll all the way down to the beginning.
Look
I'm
at Kieran.
so
Look
gonna
what
watch
you did,
this.
Kieran. Now Jan
Yeah.
and Pablo are
Thank
watching
you.
the freaking iOS shite myself.
No shit, it's called OS 10 El Capitan.
Yeah.
OS 10 El Capitan, they were not kidding. What?
Capitan is I think it's a mountain in.
California.
Also, iOS 9 is coming to iPhone 4S.
Really? That is amazing. They have that backward compatibility with that.
Yeah, public beta
Oh.
starting in July. Thank you, I like my haircut too.
Yes. This, guys, this is a very, very, very important news. Metal is coming to Mac. That is huge. Metal would be the DirectX equivalent from Apple, right? That iOS devices have, and it's freaking awesome. It can really squeeze out all the energy out of a graphic card. And Metal is coming to the Mac. Now, games have to be built with Metal on mind so they can take advantage of this. But gaming on Mac may be a thing in the near future if they're made on Metal. Especially if game engines like Unity just make a Metal adapter. So all of their games can run like maybe even faster than on Windows on the Mac. That would be huge.
Yeah, but Mac
Metal
was
coming
still,
to the Mac.
extremely more expensive than other.
Also,
They're not that expensive. But
Standard compiler and standard libraries for iOS, OS X, and Linux. That's huge. It means that iOS
really
and OS X are getting closer together.
nice. Um,
CarPlay. Gaming will be a lot better for Mac now, and the Sims will take advantage of it. Probably not.
I don't know if they
oh,
can.
Split.
Would take
They're
too
adding
much
split
recoding.
view to the full screen.
HomeKit looks
Mac
amazing.
Mac full screen getting split view. That is cool. I have like a very big monitor. I like to do that. Spaces bar makes it easier than ever
Oh my
to create
God.
multiple stuff.
Yes! The amount of free space you will need for iOS 9 has been reduced from 4.6 gigs to 1.8.
Oh,
Yes!
wow.
Fucking time. And a low power mode, apparently.
But I definitely, they always keep reducing that power mode. Oh, look at Siri. She looks sexier now with all the colors
What?
on
She
the.
just said she looked
the way-
sexy.
Yeah, because right now you have that thing, right? But now they're gonna make it like colorful.
A wave.
Just
Pablo
color
thinks a
waves.
wave is sexy. Oh, I'm not annoyed. I just.
Yeah,
not
the designer.
watching.
I use sexy as an adjective.
I have a MacBook
Yes.
Pro laptop. Like that's pretty much it.
Oh, that is funny. If you add as if you tell like Siri or on a calendar where you're having an event, it will tell you when it's about time for you to leave to go to that event. That is actually quite cool. So you don't have to manually add the travel time. You just go, hey, you're not gonna get there in 20 minutes. You better get going.
Whatever.
That's
Windows has
cool.
Cortana, which is from Halo. You have Siri, which is from nothing.
That's right. We're talking about iOS. Windows 10 will have its moment later on. And if they copy Apple to the full extent, they'll stay in version 10 forever.
Yeah.
I'm scared because I already clicked the stupid button that popped up on my computer to reserve my copy of Windows 10, and it's still there. It won't go away. I don't know.
Oh no, it stays there. I've reserved it on
Oh,
both
Spotlight looks nice.
machines that I'm running right now.
I don't want it to break anything. I'd be like, oh yeah, you downloaded Windows 10. Oh, now your computer doesn't work anymore.
Keyboard
Oh,
shortcuts.
man, I wish I could use
Cut,
Apple.
copy, paste, attachments.
I bought my MacBook Pro because at my school, my college, that was a requirement to be in an art program because they don't support Windows. And Jan is like, about to pee himself.
What?
You can put 2 fingers down on the keyboard and it becomes a trackpad
No way, really?
for moving the cursor around.
On the keyboard? But there's buttons.
On the digital keyboard?
Yeah.
So, what cursor?
Uh,
Wait, if I have a Mac nearby, it will just work as a touchpad?
No, I think it's to select stuff in the thingy.
Oh, like an
Like,
accessibility thing.
You know when you select.
Yeah, you scroll through all the fields, in example.
No, when you go and you select a word and then you want to expand it, you know how before you had to very meticulously do that? Now you just do that on the keyboard.
About time. About time, indeed.
Yeah.
That's
I don't
pretty
have
cool.
these kinds of problems.
You do. You have words.
Shut up. That makes me stronger
happy.
as a person for having all these shiny problems with Windows.
You're too strong. You're too
all
strong.
of my Windows blue screens of death that I've been through, all of my Windows crashing and being need to be reformatted from scratch, it's made me a stronger person. And cry a lot, too. It's made me cry a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a news app.
Yeah, I
I
think,
don't
yeah.
know why I'll use it for, but that's nice.
A news app? I don't even, like, watch the news.
They had the newsstand which nobody ever used,
Yeah.
and they're still
So I don't know
going.
why. So shortcut bar. Okay. Oh, the shortcut bar. Okay, so you're gonna have like extra buttons on the keyboard now on the iPhone.
Yeah.
This is a good time to have an iPhone 6 or more.
Oh, don't worry about it, Tariq. The maps is also quite updated, which is awesome.
Huh?
Yeah, calculates the distances between travel and everything.
Oh.
It's amazing.
So this is very
Has
Android-ish.
the wallet.
You can slide over from right to left on the iPad, and it will bring up like a iPhone version of the app on the side.
Mm.
And it's kind of Android-ish because they have like split view in some Androids.
I don't have an iPad either. My sister has an iPad. She plays games on it.
And Apple Pay.
Yeah, I wish that we had Apple Pay here, but that's
They're
not gonna
doing
happen.
like an Android version, I think. Well, they already have the Google Wallet, but I think there's like something else that's coming out, which is like a pay.
Yeah,
Apple Pay is now
but
coming to
Google Wallet,
UK.
Google Wallet is you have your money in there. But Apple Pay, they don't have access to your information, right? And they don't have your money either. I mean Apple. So it's just like a bridge between your credit cards and real life, right?
Yeah, that's what PayPal is,
So-
though. A bridge between.
No, because on PayPal you have money in the account.
No.
On Apple Pay you don't.
Like, you don't have to have money in your PayPal account. It can just take it right out of your bank account. But it's instead of having to type in your bank account card every time.
Oh, sure.
But there's
Yeah,
a
but in
thing,
this case
though-
you would just
yeah.
like put your phone there and bim.
Yeah,
paid.
there's a.
That's it.
I think they're doing like a Google thing like that, or like an Android thing, but it's not. It's not Google Wallet. It's something Pay, something Androidy to compete with the Apple-y. Apple-y.
Yeah.
Is the green
Android
apple?
There's
with the
also
Apple.
changes to Spotlight, it seems, but it doesn't really show
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah, I see some changes.
Getting more integrated. It can suggest things you might want to do or people you might want to contact based on your email and calendar when you pull down the Spotlight shade.
I have a dream
Watch OS 2.
that one
just launched, and they
day
have a Watch OS 2.
we will not separate the Windows from the Macs, and we will come together.
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
have any issue with the Windows.
Get
But
rid
Windows
of
people hate me.
segregation.
Listen.
What would you?
But the thing is, I use Windows on a daily basis. Because I need to use Windows on a daily basis.
What if it was a
When I'm doing
Windows
stuff in
Mac
SimNation.
computer?
Because I have to. Because I don't have another choice. However, at work, for everything I do for my full-time job, I use an iMac. And
Okay.
it isn't that big of a flip anymore. Like once you're used to both, it's fine.
They're gonna
I do use an iPhone and I do have the iPad, but it's just it isn't that big of a problem
They're gonna
anymore.
merge and they're gonna make a baby, and the baby's gonna be Winmac.
No, the
Mac
Linux
OS.
fanboys will tell you it's gonna be Linux.
MacDos.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Because Linux is so much
That's
better.
too much going on right there.
Also, Siri will take your email events directly to calendar without even opening email. That's awesome.
I got lost. What?
Email events to calendar.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Email events? What email events? What are email events?
Oh, whenever somebody says, hey, let's meet tomorrow at 5 p.m.,
Oh, but why
you can
Yeah.
click that on an iPhone, but now apparently we'll just pick it up.
people don't send me emails like that.
I get emails like that all the time. You got to go, Jerry?
See
Okay.
you.
Hope to see you soon.
Chewy.
Let's see. Yeah.
Gracias. I know what you're supposed to say. It's salud.
That's cool.
Thanks, DJ. See you. I am on Windows. Kieran, I'm on Windows. I have a MacBook Pro, which is a laptop, which I don't use. I use that for my photos that I take.
Yeah, you need to update that OS.
You want to give me the... Oh, maybe I'll use the $20 it takes to buy Lion. I like my snow leopard. I don't want upgraded stupid animals I don't want.
No, it's not animals anymore. Now it's mountains.
I know, but I like seeing like the snow leopard when I open my laptop. So pretty.
Oh.
I want it, baby snow
Yeah, but it's
leopard.
kind of old.
Thank you, Kieran. Shut up. I'll use the $20 out of your cut to upgrade.
Plus, I mean, you get like iMovie. That's like so much better than Windows Movie Maker. That makes your videos darker
Yeah,
for some
but I
reason.
don't make my videos on my Mac. I make them
Yeah,
because I
you can
don't
just
have
transfer them.
the game on my Mac.
I know. I don't have it either, but just transfer them.
God, do you know how long it takes to transfer shit on Dropbox? I lost all of my
Yeah,
free.
Dropbox, where you don't
Just
have
use a
like
USB.
yeah,
No.
USB like this.
I
Oh,
think
now
the
You
we're
can't
not
even
biggest
talking
one I
tell
about
if
have
it
is
iPhones.
was.
only oh, it's 16 gigs. Never mind.
Yeah, you can transfer like 50 videos and that. Yeah, I mean, no, I mean, like, I mean it in spite, like, besides all the Windows versus Mac thing, yeah, iMovie Video Editor or like Final Cut Pro are like so much easy to use, and you just don't waste time on it. Just drag, drop, slice, and everything comes out in a great quality. Um,
Well, I never had Final Cut Pro. I had Final Cut
and I tried.
Express,
Yeah, it's not even close.
but it
You have
doesn't.
no idea.
It
They're
doesn't
releasing
use.
It's
WatchOS 2.
Express is actually it's very bad. Final Cut Express is really bad.
We had it at school for free. Oh, those stupid Apple Watch commercials. You and your stupid Apple products. Oh, I'm gonna buy a
Yeah.
watch now. Apple, all
Well,
this stuff going to
the watch is not like a phone or an iPad or a MacBook or
It is a
it's
phone.
not something that you must have. It's an
Yeah.
optional, really. You must have a phone pretty much in this world, but not
It's
really
like a phone on your
watch.
wrist. Oh, I can draw
Yeah,
pictures
I
to
mean,
you. Oh, I can answer my phone. Oh, I can look at my calendar. Oh, I can have an actual watch.
It's like a modern day pager, more or
Pretty
less.
much.
right.
Oh, I can read my
That's the
text
point,
messages.
right? It's the point is that you are constantly wearing it. So if it's more of a useful thing when you're in a situation where you can't, for example, look at your phone,
Right.
or you have your phone in another room, and you're sitting on the toilet bowl, or you're in a car,
I bring
or
the phone in with me to the
You're
bathroom.
running.
Just like
or
Actually,
you're
you
running,
said.
they
or you're
made
in a
it.
meeting, or stuff like that. You have another option, but it's just an addition
They,
to your phone.
yeah.
You don't need to have it.
It's
Not like
technology
Miyazaki.
taking
Plus,
over
they made
your
it
body.
especially for like if you do exercise or sports, then this is really good for all the stuff that it has to track things, even your pulse and everything. So for that, it's great. It works great with the health app on the iPhone, but otherwise, it's a luxury item in my opinion.
2020, we are all assimilated by the Borg, who have spawned out of our Mac watches, our Apple watches. I bet you that's what's going to happen. Our Apple watches are going to turn into the Borg, and they're going to take over everyone's body and then assimilate you
Also, Apple Pay has come to the watch.
into the machine.
Oh yeah,
And then we're going to
and apparently also HomeKit, so you can turn on and off the lights with your phone, with your Apple Watch now.
Yeah.
that was
Siri is
also
not
in the
there.
commercial. You know, we had
Yeah.
this whole problem with Apple and apps that turn shit on and off, like your car. People turning their cars on accidentally, leaving their car running
Yeah.
all night long because of the button on their iPhone.
Oh my god!
Good job, guys. Now let's put it on a watch.
Good job, humanity.
Now we're going to be unlocking our doors on and off. Turning our lights on
I mean,
and
you
off.
can't blame them if you go in and activate your car. What does this button do? I don't know.
No, it
I'm
was
just
like
gonna leave it
apparently,
on.
the app goes on the home screen and people were accidentally like touching it and then it would start their car engine.
Well, stop fucking accidentally touching it.
How many times have you butt dialed someone?
Never.
Well, I don't have a phone
Never.
that has buttons on it anymore, so I can't. But I've been butt dialed by people so many freaking
Can't
times.
even open this without my butt. I would have to get the Touch ID to work with my butt in different locations. Actually,
What if instead of the thumbprint thing, you just like rubs it on your butt?
right? I just rub it through my butt. Like, okay, this is the butt finger. We're gonna because it's
No,
all fingers.
and it's even like if you're using any smartphone, if
Yeah.
you manage to fucking unlock your phone with your ass and then manage to somehow hit the phone app and call
And
someone,
then,
then you need to start wearing pockets.
No,
Yeah.
usually it's what happens is you're looking on your
Wearing
phone
pants.
and like if you swipe sometimes it calls people. So you could just be swiping accidentally and it would call people. The touch does not work
Oh
on
boy.
butt or boobs. Do we have a tester? Have you tested this out for us? Have
Oh,
you
she
tried
probably has. She's a
have,
friend of mine.
have you tried to
She
do
has
some of
such.
this?
Pablo would like them.
Don't say that in front of Pablo's girlfriend. Have you tried some of this? Like
Touch ID.
I've sat on my phone just to make sure that my butt cheeks
But yeah,
will
no,
never.
it's not something that happens anymore. I guess when with the older phones that had buttons, then yes, you could
Buttons.
dial. But
It was on
what the fuck were you?
iPhones.
But what the fuck were you doing with
No, they
phones
didn't
in
do it
your back
accidentally.
pocket, anyways?
They went ahead and turned it on. That's all. Like whenever they were saying, "Oh, our password got leaked from iCloud." No, like nobody can hack Apple or Microsoft or Google. They're too big. You probably use the same account everywhere, and that's how they got in. That is way more likely the actual answer to how you got
Or
hacked.
or you just did it from your house, or your child touched your phone.
Right,
No.
posted those naked pictures on the internet.
That's a no
Yeah.
area. You don't touch that.
Like it was this actress Kaylee Cuoco from the Big Bang Theory. She had some pictures on her iPhone, and she wasn't necessarily wearing much clothes, and they got pushed to the internet.
Oh yeah,
Cloud.
it was the whole iCloud issue, right? At some
Nothing
point.
comes back
Yeah,
from the
but
cloud.
that's the thing. You can't hack these big companies. It's because these dumb people use the same account password everywhere.
Yeah.
So you use it on some people's random forum or what have you, and they have access to your password to everywhere because that's the only one you use. Or they use insecure Wi-Fi's. That can also be a thing.
There is a one more thing.
That is another thing indeed.
No.
What is
There's,
one?
at the Apple event, there's a one more thing.
Oh, there is one more thing?
Yeah. Apple Music.
What are they doing? They're not bringing iTunes Ping back, right? Right? Because that sucked.
I don't know yet.
I couldn't even use Ping. It was only in select countries. I'm never in select country. I'm the last country.
I have an American iStore account.
Damn.
I mean, yeah, an American iTunes account. As well as a Slovenian.
Oh, the sun is just attacking. Stupid winter sun.
Winter sun.
Yeah, it's just all tilted and so on. In 12 days, no, sorry, 14 days,
You'll die.
the shortest day in
Oh.
the year for me.
Google till
Longest
I
for
die.
you.
Google till you die.
Mac! Yeah, we'll have our longest day. You are in the wrong
Google tells you that?
country now. What?
Google
Mac
tells
said
you that?
Google till I die.
Oh.
Hey, matey.
R matey. R.
Hey, Betty.
Rutu?
Well,
I'm waiting
I've
for
done-
stuff to happen.
Confused now.
Oh, man.
Stop watching Apple
Um,
event. You need to be
I
bringing
need to-
content to this
I am.
stream.
Right, so, I have
It's Apple
selected
Music. Means nothing
the,
yet.
okay. I have the mods for the next episode of all the mods.
I'm not on drugs. I'm like this normally. Oh shit.
You have mods for all the mods.
Mods for all the
Yeah.
mods.
I've selected them already. I need to
Didn't
report them.
you call that something else now?
I was thinking of something else, like what was it?
I don't know.
Weekly mod dose, but that didn't work. I don't know. I'm still going with all the mods, unless somebody
you have
has
it on here?
another idea.
Did we have your
I was-
little
I was too high on painkillers and stuff.
Fallout 4. No.
Fallout 4, that's the thing. E3 is happening next week, so
All
starting
A
of
on
bunch
the
of
mods.
misleading trailers next week.
well, we'll actually see what actually
Ooh,
comes out.
Mirror's Edge. They announce a Mirror's Edge trailer every year, so
Thanks for
Yeah.
following.
Most likely there will be some more news about Mass Effect 4, which is good.
I need
I'm
Mirror's Edge.
so much of on the
Mirror's Edge as
drives.
well. EA will have their stupid, pointless EA Sports section with new and improved, more immersive gameplay. Which is exactly the fucking same
Why are
every
you
year.
shooting right just at your eye? You gotta shoot at your temple.
'Cause I don't want to see this anymore.
All the mods.
All the mods.
E3. Oh yeah, that I was so confused. Thanks for following! Because they were coming out with some trailer for Rise of the Tomb Raider, but I'm like, I already played Rise of the Tomb Raider, but it's actually called Tomb Raider 2013. But it says Rise of the Tomb Raider. Subtitle.
Aren't they rebooting too often now? Like, this is the new Tomb Raider. And then
Well-
5 years later, this is Tomb Raider. No,
I mean,
it
this
was
is,
like 5 years
before
ago.
she's,
Yeah.
oh, this is younger Lara Croft. When she's learning how to be a badass, learning how to kill people. I like the graphics. I like the way she looks. She looks much more realistic, like a real person. Thanks for following. You know, like older Tomb Raider makes her look like some big boobed Barbie doll who just can kill
Yeah.
people. But she looks like an actual.
No, I definitely like the new model much better. But
Elder
by the way,
Scrolls on Xbox One.
the last Tomb Raider was about that. Her learning the ways
Yeah.
of...
Yeah, I still haven't finished it though because I don't get on my 360 that much. But it's cool.
You're afraid EA DICE are going to fuck it up?
Mirror's
Mirror's
Yeah, I
Edge?
hope they don't back up Mirror's
It's
Edge.
an EA title, you never know.
It was
Either they're
rumored
gonna
that it may
release
be a
something
little bit
that's
more open
decent,
world.
or they're going to release it half-baked because they won't give them enough time.
Mirror's Edge has to be a somewhat open world thing. Like, you're supposed to be free running everywhere, right? It's a parkour game. It's kind of silly that it's an extreme, like one single line kind of game. It should be one on which you could go in any direction. I think that's when you really exploit the parkour abilities. They're
Yeah.
just going straight. And it is true you have like different paths maybe sometimes, but not really. It was this building and then this building and then this building.
Well, this is just our. Oh, God. Keep going.
Let me flock up. That's what I want.
But yeah, Mirror's Edge, if they do it right, is going to be an amazing game. And I can't wait to play it.
You played the first one?
I played the first one. I have a physical copy of it.
Oh man, I hate you. I
It's
wish
in
I
the
had
other room,
that.
though. It's... No! It's something that they do right, they do right. And I'm hoping they do right. But with EA, as I said, it's a bit of a sketchy kind of slope, because sometimes they allow the developing studio to go do stuff the way they want to do them, and then sometimes they don't. So it's, you know, a very sketchy situation.
The
So
title,
where's
though,
Apple
I never-
Music?
Beats.
Okay. And that is very what?
It's just an update to the music
Thank
app.
you. You cool guy as well.
There's an update. It's an update to the music app. It actually has a really lovely new icon.
Magikarp. I never played Mirror's Edge, but the name of the game reminds me of this movie we had to watch. Like this art movie we had to watch in college about this girl who like goes through a mirror into this alternate like mirror world. Mirror's Edge is an action-adventure platform video game developed by EA Digital Illusions CE, DICE, and published by Electronic Arts. Mirror's Edge is set in a quasi-futuristic dystopian society in which a network of runners, including the main character Faith, act as couriers to transmit messages while evading government surveillance. In the style of a three-dimensional platform game, the player guides Faith over rooftops, across walls, through ventilation shafts, and otherwise within urban environments, negotiating obstacles using movements inspired by parkour. I was gonna...
Yeah. Although I would love if I could pick my route as opposed to going exactly where they tell me to.
You have to go
Or
exactly where
through.
they...
Yeah, they go, okay, well, there's only one way to that building. You better jump through here. Sometimes you had like the choice, but it was like slightly like this side, and that's
Slightly
it.
more to the left.
Yeah,
It wasn't really. But it was a really fun game to play nonetheless.
yeah, I loved it.
I want,
I even loved
but I
the
want
ending.
of the kind of Assassin's Creed open world.
I
That'd be
have
epic.
seen... Oh, Assassins. Yeah, it's pretty big. Dragon Age, Inquisition... Oh god, if only I could play Inquisition without...
You didn't play that?
I can't play it on the
What up?
stream. It maxes out my CPU.
Oh yeah, actually I had issues with that, and I saw there was a process hitting like 20% of my CPU, and I terminated that, and then I was able to play Inquisition.
Well, I can play it just fine. It's just when I have to stream it is when it overloads my CPU.
Right. Yeah, it uses a lot of CPU, that game. I have no idea why exactly.
Probably because of the size of each section of the world you go to. Whoa, that's a lot of faces.
That's a lot of faces. Who do we have here? We have...
Everything.
I don't even know who these faces are. Kappa. Mirror's
That's
Edge
kinda
2
scary.
is coming early in 2016.
Yeah, we'll see what they tell
Let's
us
see
at
what the
E3.
wiki says.
Yeah, I mean, the past two E3 was, hey, a new Mirror's Edge is coming out. Great. What else?
The
Nothing.
sequel will focus on the first-person combat mechanics, building upon the first-person movement mechanics that were present in the first game.
As long as it's optional to fight, that's good with me. But the first one, it was optional.
Optional. It has been suggested the new Mirror's Edge will have more varied gameplay for Faith and the runners, where they will serve a greater purpose than in the first game. Has been suggested.
Yeah. So actually, oh, Mirror's Edge with the Oculus Rift, that'll be too much.
I can't know. Oculus Rift to me, it's got to be something different. Oculus Rift, I can't.
It needs to be able to enhance it, but you can't. I don't think you can really take on the role of first person, because then you're lacking stuff. Like if you want to look around, you don't use a joystick. You use your neck, but you can't turn your neck around 720 degrees because you'll break it way before that. So I think it's more for immersion, but not for first person view. It has to be for like top down or maybe third person ish. Like the camera shouldn't rotate. It should move but not rotate, because rotation should be with your neck, right?
Well, I think
Because otherwise you feel dizzy because you're like, what's going on? Why is it straight? What's going on? Because it's not going according to your movement.
it has. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you were to turn around, maybe
So,
it would show you, but it's only for your eyes, though. You're still like with your hands on a. I don't know if I really care so much as to be able to turn my head and see what I'm doing while I have a controller in my hand. I need full immersion. I need to be asleep. I need to be in this world.
Apple Music is a
I can
revolutionary music service, a
It's
24/7
It's
global
not.
radio,
That's literally all they did. They added
and
the
the
radio
new
station. to it.
way to connect with artists. So they basically copied Spotify.
No. There isn't a radio station in that sense. It's a radio station in the radio station sense. Except
So
without.
they made a radio station.
It's music they choose, and it plays. That's it. For 24 hours.
Let me check apps by Apple. Let's see if it's already out.
No. Because it's an update to the music.
Oh, it's coming with iOS.
Reveal
Probably.
trailer.
Haven't But they added also this thing. It's called For You, personalized playlists and albums you might like.
You gonna buy it for me, Mac? I have glasses on, first of all, so there's no way in hell I'm putting on an Oculus Rift over my face with my glasses.
Yeah, that's actually the biggest issue. Everybody using glasses, which is quite normal in gaming. People use glasses, so I don't know what they're gonna do about that. There being some talks about what if they could simulate the effect of a lens through VR, so that you would see perfectly, right? Because it would do the opposite of what
But
your
then
eyes do.
everyone would have to be
But
able to program in their prescription.
you would, yeah, I mean, you would basically put
Literally
in the
just type it in.
description of your prescription.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do that since you're basically having direct input in the eye separately. You can actually like deform it on the 3D environment, not the lens, but the 3D environment. So that could be a thing eventually, and in that case, I think that is like a key thing to get over,
Forgo all fear.
so that everybody can play that kind of games. Because I mean, I can see fine without glasses. On a long term, like if I'm working many hours, I'm using glasses. But if you use them like all day, you need to use them, then VR sucks. You can't use it.
Yeah.
Tens of millions of tracks in the iTunes library are available. Well, I'm intrigued. I mean, I want to see if I like it or not.
But so do I, but it doesn't seem that.
It wouldn't hurt if I could just use this on iTunes.
Yeah.
I mean, because I usually listen to music on my computer, not my phone. Otherwise, I'm like working, listening to my phone, which feels kind of weird.
Music. Unless I'm in my car. Or unless you have the stupid program like that Samsung has, it's called Milk. It's a music thing, Milk. That would make no sense to me. Where is it?
Milk?
Yeah. It's
Samsung
called
calls it milk.
Milk. Like the milk you drink. Milk.
Or the milk you milk.
The milk that comes out of your body. Yeah, so this is what milk looks like. You can like
That's
make
not
a
the milk I
station,
drink.
or you can pick one. Like you can add, bands of people that you want to listen to and
Right.
stuff. And then, but it'll of course deviate from that and play stuff that's similar to what you want to hear. You want to listen to some electronica?
They also added a feature into the music app called Connect, which basically is like another Facebook wall for the artists.
Damn. I don't know what's going on with them.
I don't know.
We need Steve Jobs back.
What are you gonna
Well,
zombify him?
And now they have
Yeah.
Drake on stage.
We need to
This doesn't sound like any electronica I wanna.
It's basically Ping 2.0.
Ping it 2.0. I like that.
Yeah.
Ping with listening features.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. Dance.
Yeah, no, like, but the major issue with Apple is that they close themselves up so much that the experience within their software and their products is amazing, but the moment you want to interact with somebody outside the ecosystem, it breaks. You need to use Google Docs, you need to use Google something, you need to use Line, and like all this amazing stuff you can't use because one party member doesn't have an Apple device. You just can't use that because it's not cross-platform.
No face.
And it'd be great if they could just open up a little bit, right? Because FaceTime, I mean, I don't use that because I need somebody that has an iPhone 5 or more. I mean, I use it sometimes with Jan, but that's it. Like, Jan is the only person really I use FaceTime with.
Well, see, my sister has both. She has Android phones and an Apple phone, an iPhone.
Yeah, but you can Google Hangout on iPhone or Android.
Well,
So, like, if we wanted to talk all three of us, we would have to use Skype or Hangout. Oh, sorry,
I have,
but
yeah.
not
But Hangout's just
not-
texting though. That's
not
not.
FaceTime.
FaceTime is like with your face.
No,
Well, it can be audio.
you have audio only
Oh.
versions. So.
I've never. I have Hangout on my phone. Obviously, I have an Android, but I don't ever use it. So
No, it's just me and Pablo sometimes use it because it's quicker.
Yeah, just to talk. It's like a phone call, pretty much, a free phone call. But okay, so here's the thing.
PC.
This is going to be popular, the Apple Music thing, only if it does what it says, that it will connect artists with fans. If that actually happens, it will just have a bunch of influx of people because people love to talk about with their artists. If that doesn't happen, meh. That's
And
it.
it's ping
Like,
would no.
I mean, I may use the radio
I mean,
system.
Apple, stop trying to make
it's in-
ping happen. Ping is not going to happen.
Yeah,
Ping.
ping it away. It's just
I don't know. That ping to me means something different. Not Apple.
ping is a social media within iTunes on which you basically comment on tracks.
Yeah, that was literally it. It was shit.
Like I'm listening to music, I don't see the comments. Plus, I mean, I couldn't even use it.
But
But
what do I care about the comments?
this is technically
I don't
for
care.
100 countries. I usually am in if they say 100 countries.
Yeah, so am I.
If they say 10, I'm completely out. Because that's Germany, France, United Kingdom, United States, China, probably. Brazil, maybe. But if they say 100 countries, I may be one of the 90th.
I don't know. We're usually in. If it's 100 countries, we're usually in. We'll see. When it comes out, we'll test it out.
How many countries are there?
190 something.
Ah, then we gotta be in. I mean, come on. Let me think. We are
It also
economically
depends on who you ask. How many countries there are.
There
Right.
are 196 countries. Taiwan is not
Maybe.
considered an official
Because-
country by many, which would bring the count
like
to
a small
195. Why is Taiwan not considered a country?
Because China says so.
Many countries, including the U.S., do not officially recognize it as one. You know what? No, doesn't Taiwan have a better health system than America, though? Ho!
Literally everyone has a better health system
Yeah.
in America.
I
And Kosovo is another one of those countries which isn't recognized. And then you've got weird separationist states and stuff like that. Just,
But in those 196 countries, you have a bunch of like really tiny ones that are not no bigger than my city. So like, if you think of that, the number quickly reduces. I mean,
beyond
it is
these
funny how Argentina has like the size of I don't know how many European countries, but has less population than any of them.
yeah.
It's just like there's nobody. It's just a bunch of cows. That's the population cows.
But yeah, but
and
we know,
soy.
but we know why
That's-
nobody lives in
that's cool.
Argentina, Pablo. We know why.
Only I do.
You played it in that game, right? The Argentina, the like the worst city mod of that game.
Oh, in democracy.
Yeah,
Yeah, democracy.
democracy.
Right? It's
It's
correct.
funny that everybody said that the game was really, really, really easy, and I couldn't even get a boat in easy mode. I had to do so much because I was playing Argentina. Everybody was playing England. That the country works. There is no challenge there. And here it's post-apocalyptic. Oh man.
Ooh.
But that was a good experience. But after that, I never played that game again. Like that was it. That was the one thing I need to prove myself. That in a simulation game,
I
I was
haven't
able to
played
save
democracy
Argentina.
either since we talked about it last. I was kind of, I don't have time. Don't have time to play video games.
I wish I had more time to play video games. Can I quit my job yet?
No.
Can you leave off $100 every 6 months?
I'm still trying to win the lottery. I don't. I'm pretty sure maybe somebody got it already.
There's a higher chance of getting struck by lightning.
Well, I have not been struck by lightning. The lottery last time I played it was at $230 million, but I didn't win.
Ours was at 4 or 5 million, and I don't know yet if I won. I didn't check the numbers yet.
My state actually has a really high chance of hitting the lottery because we've won a lot, but I'm not one of those people. Beyond Two Souls is an interactive drama action adventure video game. I have a PS3 though, actually, so
So
I
do
can
I.
totally get it.
That looked like a very interesting movie.
I think they said it was the only the second time the film festival recognized a video game, Beyond Two Souls.
But you know what? That game for me, really, it is to watch. I rather watch somebody play that. I don't want to do quick time events and all that. I much rather watch somebody play. That's it. Like that's one of those games I don't want to take control of. Like it's pretty much a movie, and they have like an action section. Like they train you how to use weapons and so on. You don't use that. You don't use it at all. Like in one section of the game only. So all that training is for nothing. I still love the concept, and I watched like a couple hours of gameplay or movie, whatever you want to call it, and it's good. It's really good. So I definitely recommend it. But
So you don't want to play
I
it
recommend
because it's
watching
more.
because I don't get to. Yeah, you don't feel like you're playing really.
This is interesting. So they into the music app. Sorry, I'm going back to the app moment.
Yeah, yeah.
In the music app, in the For You section, they give you these big floating red bubbles thingies, and you select 3 of your favorite artists, and it gives you playlists based on those artists. Like it's not
Right,
just
sort
those
of like
3 artists,
Genius.
but similar artists, right?
Right. Oh, okay, I see it now.
So it's kind of Spotify Beats-ish,
Right.
selecting music based on what you like.
Yeah, maybe they've been doing this in conjunction with Beats.
Well, they do own it.
Yep. Yep, indeed. It was fun whenever they invited. Well, invited. They made a call during one of the presentations to Dr. Dre.
Yeah. That was interesting. Also, why is this on a Monday?
Yeah, it's. And usually I know about this. I don't know how I didn't even get an email. I
You're
usually
not
get
in
an.
the loop anymore, Pablo.
Plus, it's on a Monday.
Yeah, Monday. It's really weird. I don't know what's going on. Okay, no, actually, I think I got the email, but it was like a month ago. I forgot.
There's also tens of thousands of music videos in HD.
Well, I'll give you that. I mean, they have a huge collection. I mean, if a company had to do something like Spotify, it should have been Apple, because they're so much into music. But I don't know. If I can use it, I'll be happy. Spotify is not the greatest in here in Argentina, so maybe. I mean, if I get access to the whole Apple library,
Hello,
suck
Dominic.
it.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if it's a subscription-based model.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, they haven't disclosed that yet.
Haven't gotten that far yet in the presentation.
They usually get you excited and then they go, you gotta pay $4.99.
Yeah.
I'll continue using free audio station. Then.
YouTube has a bit of music videos as well. Yes, they do, but they haven't made it yet. YouTube hasn't done anything yet. Plus, they can't because they don't own anything more or less.
Thanks for following.
Well, YouTube is now trying to get into like music with you can pay a paid version of the YouTube app on your phone, and you get to play videos on the background, and that is sort of pretty much made for music videos.
Yeah,
but
great.
But you need to use somebody's playlist. Like it's not like you hit play and you listen to music. You need to find the video or the playlist. You know, it's quite manual.
Which I do anyways every now and then. I just take my phone with me and just leave it somewhere and I play the music. And it's like,
Yeah.
fine.
But you can go standby on the YouTube app.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll
Nick,
start
we're not
the
talking
video.
about your ball.
But there's an app that I use that is called, where is it? It's, no, not there. There we go. It's Tubex.
Tubex.
Tubex is the, you can play on the background. It will just show up here, right here. And it has way more features than the YouTube app, and it works better. I strongly recommend that thing. The only downside is that it has an ad at the bottom, and I hate that. And I contacted the developer if there was any way to pay to get that removed. The asshole didn't reply to me. But in spite of that, it's still like better app than the official one. And he uses a native like player, unlike the YouTube player, which is weird. doesn't work and it doesn't buffer. You want to leave it buffering and it won't buffer. 2x does will buffer all the way if you want.
Yeah, then they released an update to the YouTube app a while ago,
Oh, my
and it
stomach.
loaded nothing anymore. Nothing. It was just like
Yeah.
there was an issue, and you click it, and it does it again, and another issue, click it again, another issue, click it again, like click it 10 million times, and then finally.
Oh man.
2x cleared up my acne.
2x clear.
Oh, now this is interesting. Business Wire is now saying that Apple Music is coming to Android.
Huh, that is an interesting spin.
Yeah.
But we don't. There's already so many music things. Why do you need Apple Music if you don't have an Apple thing already?
It's coming to Android.
Doesn't make sense.
Also,
to me.
Siri has integration with Apple Music.
Oh, that'd be cool to be able to tell Siri.
So you
to
can be like,
just make
Siri,
song.
play me the best songs from 1994. That is the example given here.
Nice. Okay, that is really powerful. That is really powerful. Play me the best 90s song.
Here we go. June 30th. 3-month free membership, and then $9.99 a month.
Ah,
$10 a month?
$10 a month is too much.
I pay that much for freaking Crunchyroll. Actually, Crunchyroll's like $7.99 a month.
They're making that for like the top countries in the world.
No, but that's the same price as any other streaming service.
I'm sure.
Except Google Music or Google Play or whatever Google has. That's $5, I think.
By the way, Pablo, the president of FIFA, resigned.
Yeah, fucking finally. Although
Yeah,
he remains the current temporary
Yes.
president of FIFA until they elect a new one in 4
He-
months.
yeah, so he will resign. By the way, it's interesting. All that model, like, there was a thing that was shown here on Sunday. And basically the model that FIFA followed was put in by a former president of FIFA, which was an Argentine, and he did the same thing here, right? Once he saw the whole model to screw with people work here in Argentina, he took it to the FIFA, and that's the one they're using right now to get the votes and do all this kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
To get money in. So it's pretty cool that, I mean, we don't get to export much, but once in a while we export corruption. So at least, that is something we do export and are successful at. And FIFA corruption is, very successful if you want to measure it. So
Yeah. Thank you,
not that it's a
Fernandez.
good thing. Oh, yeah.
I watched it on the John Oliver weekly show, and he actually drank a Bud Light Lime.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he chugged it.
I have it ready to watch as soon as we finish here.
The
You know,
what?
because I got in my lineup, right, is like if I miss the first Game of Thrones, then I'm basically watching Silicon Valley, Veep, and then the weekly show with John Oliver, and then the second airing of Game of Thrones. So,
I gotta watch Silicon Valley.
You have to start watching Last Week Tonight. It's the best thing ever. Comes out every Sunday. It's hilarious and
Is it like a late
awesome.
night show?
It's like
it comes on at like 11 p.m. Eastern Time on Sundays.
but it's like it's an HBO show.
It's like a funny, like the what's the other one?
The Colbert Report.
Yeah,
or
Colbert
the,
Report or Jon Stewart. He's making fun of stuff, but also giving you information. And
Right.
a lot of it sometimes is actually like important.
Yeah. Do you all know Attack on Titans? Yes. I mean, everyone. There was so much rage or hype around Attack.
I watched it, and they never came out with the second season.
Windows and Android versions.
Holy damn.
It's funny that the Google
Apple, do you mind bringing Safari back to Windows? Because every time I go to Windows, I don't see my bookmarks. Thank you.
Safari sucks. It's funny that the Google homepage is soccer.
It's
themed. Soccer themed.
Oh, the other pricing is $14.99 for 6 family members. So $14.99 a month.
We are a family member.
There's
Yep.
only 3 of us. Oh, wait. You. Okay, the 3 of us plus George, James. So we need 1 more person.
I don't know. We just get 3 more people, but maybe you need to use like family sharing setup or something like that.
Probably.
Yeah. No. You probably don't, because you have Android and Windows. They don't
Yeah.
support Apple's family thingy. So, oh damn! So we're all a family. Yay!
We are family.
Family. Mm.
All my sisters and me.
I love it when just people that are creepy just decide to message you out of the blue.
So, anyways, June 30th.
Yep. It's
Automatic
free
update.
for the first 3 months for everyone, so I'm gonna abuse
guess I'll
the
try it.
shit out of that.
Later this fall for Windows and Android, because everyone deserves the best in music. Aww. I'm sure there's a business reason behind it, but aww. I like that whenever they put the Macs, they pick like beautiful Mac and so on, and then they pick like the ugliest PCs they can find, like the very
Androids.
thick one.
Just
Yeah.
something.
Here's an Android from 2008.
Yeah. No, it
They
looks
don't
really
go up
nice.
big. But yeah, it's
It
I don't
actually,
Chrome
on
symbol
Windows, it looks
being
like it's integrated
666.
into iTunes.
I guess I can kind of see that, but the color things don't make me.
Yeah, no.
and even if you're not a member, you can still use Apple Music to follow your favorite artist and listen to Beats One for free. Oh, so you can listen to Beats One radio.
Yeah, but the Spotify part of it, you need to pay for.
Yeah. But Spotify has a free version. This doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this has a larger music library than Spotify.
Yeah. It's probably the biggest.
I think it actually is the biggest.
It's the oldest
Hey,
and
Zappa.
the most recognized
Zappa.
one. So. Hey, Sapphire. Where it's funny that on Twitch there are many that are just simply streaming the Apple event.
Are you actually
As a gaming
watching a
talk show.
stream of it?
They can't just like
But-
watch it themselves. They have to stream it so people can watch.
Right? And I'm like, how's that gaming? But anyway. So yes. Well, I guess that is pretty much it for the Apple event.
Yeah, that's pretty much it
Hey,
for more or less
Kraken.
podcast.
Oh yeah,
Right.
Kraken's here. Since I don't talk to Kraken outside of
Hello, Kraken.
Kraken, I actually.
But there's no updates. There's an artist
Downloaded
playing, isn't there?
League
Yep.
of Legends.
It's still YouTube this time, huh?
CS:GO. You got a
Um,
$100 knife in my first ever crate on CS:GO.
Peaches for Cory.
Yeah.
Aw,
It was
such a peachy name.
It was funny though because in Heroes of the Storm, I had sent a message and the guy was like, "Peaches for everyone, peaches for free," and I was like, "Peaches for me."
Oh, you.
That's cute.
I'm so cute. I
So
know.
when are you gonna get married?
I don't know that random person. We're not even married. Ah ha ha! Yeah, well, Heroes of the Storm can suck my boo.
Just the one.
Just my boobs.
Do you have a mono boob?
No. Ew, though, no, my mom apparently started watching that plastic surgery show where they try to fix what they messed up.
Mhm.
from other people performing the plastic surgery, and this girl had like a uniboob, but like her boobs were like together, and the
Like
guy was
together,
like,
together.
"This might potentially be unfixable," and I was like, uniboob. You know, when people get fake boobs, sometimes they botch it, they mess
Fuck
it
them
up.
up.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, there's a lot of plastic surgery gone wrong in the world. And now they make a
Yeah, I
TV show
remember.
out of fixing it.
Huh.
With
Sure, of
more
course, why
plastic
not?
surgery.
Plastic surgery is just. Dota's hardcore Kraken. You're not gonna. You can't go from IC to Dota because IC was so much more relaxed. Dota's like hardcore. Like they'll like come and find your address and like kill you.
Like. Why are people watching things like these TV shows? Because they're idiots.
Because they're idiots. Because people like watching
Rating.
the most random reality TV ever.
We should play Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah, we gotta do that. When can we do that?
I don't know. Find out how much time have you got left.
I'm not sure. I think my boyfriend's taking a bath right now. Probably not that long. But we could always play it. Well, you don't stay up that late.
How about Thursday? Instead of
Yeah.
your the Sim stream, we could do that.
Or before or after. Yeah,
Yeah, as well.
that's cool.
Like if there's time left, you can then go ahead and stream the Sims. That'd be cool. You would have to set it up so that people see the board and our
Okay.
faces on the side. Can it be
It's
play
basically
with
the
three
same
people,
as
or
the
we would need more?
podcast one where you have the website on the side. You just have to
Right.
make sure the entire thing is in the website. The entire website is in there. But
I
it's,
should be able to. I have it still set up. I just
Yeah.
we never used it.
Yeah. Or no, I mean, I guess otherwise that could be full screen and then our faces on the. Okay, I'll figure it out. Is it going to be three people?
No.
Or
This way it's easier. She doesn't have to change anything, and we don't have
Okay.
to wait 3 hours for it.
Okay. I'll just give you a nice new background so it fits the theme, but that's it.
Okay.
So, us three?
I guess.
Can it work with three people?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, usually
Okay.
you want to play with the most people you can because it's you're trying to pick
More
the
variety.
best one. But you need I think at least 3.
You need at least 3. Because every
Okay.
round there's one who isn't playing, so otherwise it's just giving each
Right.
other.
We need to find somebody that is suitable for Cards Against Humanity.
We were
Problem
supposed
is-
to
Yeah.
play with
Thurs-
Dizzy, weren't we?
We were. Never did. The problem is it's Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday afternoon. I don't know.
I think he streams at night though, not in the daytime, like 7 p.m. to 11 or something.
7 to 11.
How about Elric?
Might be able to grab him. I'll send him an email.
All right, well, we'll talk to people. We'll see if we can arrange that.
You can arrange anything.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess that is pretty much it for today's episode. And I can't believe I managed. I was like, I'm not gonna make it, but I did.
Your voice
My voice is kinda
increasingly
like-
got a little bit more, loud, more normal.
You got louder, maybe a little bit clearer. That'll be great because at the beginning I
Pablo's
was
voice
like,
got increasingly better. My head got increasingly shinier. It's really shiny
Shing!
because I'm sweating like a bitch.
Yeah. Well, I mean, by the way, if we are gonna do that, let's just announce it like tomorrow or so. Once we know if there's gonna be a fourth person or not, or we can just announce it and if
Definitely
we have
announce
fourth
Cards Against
person.
Humanity for Thursday. We'll do it on Thursday. I'll see if I can get anyone in. Fallon, Thursday. If we do it
3 or 4 p.m. GMT. Sorry, 3 or 4 p.m. Eastern. Okay, 2, 3. What time?
when do you start streaming on Thursdays?
Well, it used to be 4, and then I kind of went earlier at 3. So I usually start between 3 and 4 on Thursdays Eastern, and I
And then
go
go-
till 3 hours. So that's like 6.
So it could be
7.
3.
we might be able to pull in people for the last hour. It would be a lot easier. 6 p.m. onwards. 16 till 7 p.m. If that sounds okay.
That should be fine.
Anyway, and okay, so you were saying of doing it later, or
Yeah,
just
doing it
start
after Fernando's heard. Well, after Fernando's heard the stream, it's a lot easier for me to pick up people, to set up with people later in the afternoon than it is earlier in the afternoon.
Right. Okay, so we can do it at 6. What was it? 6 or
to
7?
Fine.
6 to 7 her time. That's
Yep.
I'm
7
an hour
to 8 my
behind
time.
you, I
That's
think.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
Okay, cool. So 6 would be 10 p.m. GMT.
Yes.
All right, so 10 p.m. GMT Thursday. We'll play Cards Against Humanity.
I'll
Don't
send out
call-
the bell.
Da-da-da.
If you're under 13, you might not want to join.
Yeah.
Oh God,
Okay,
Pablo.
cool. So yeah. Yeah, sorry.
Just gonna say, I'm not gonna be the one that explains what certain cards mean to you.
Okay.
Oh, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it.
What is this penis word that you're talking about? Here, read this book first, then we play the game. Okay.
All right, ladies.
Yeah,
and
that has
gentlemen.
been all for this week episode of the SimNation podcast. Thank you very much for coming, and more streaming this week, so make sure you stay tuned and follow us on Twitch and Twitter and our website and so on. And I'm gonna
Stick
run
your
out of
everywhere.
voice. Thank you once again for watching. Follow and do your thing, and I'll see you next time.
And 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, this is the most satisfying thing ever. We are God in SimCity 4. Wow, that was loud. Oh, you're gonna eat that, huh? You're gonna eat it. I see. What? Nothing. Okay.
And now she is tossing that salad with her. Stop sticking your finger in your ear. All right, she's tossing the salad with her earwax.
Yeah,
It does.
it does it really well. Okay.
Oh, they're coming for you, Pablo!
Shit,
Run!
Oh, yeah. These road trips, man, are killing me. Anyway, let me know whenever we are recording. Hi, and welcome to another episode of Extended Play. I'm your host, this is Stuart, and that is a fancy, fancy sign. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.